right, what's up everybody? Welcome back here at WSB Pro Shop Vids. Joe's back to get a first look today at the Hammer Anger Solid. The Hammer Anger Solid has a modified infamous core that we saw in the Hammer Anger Pearl. And what we're looking at is a 256 RG and a 049 diff. And what's that mean? Well, it means that it's gonna have a higher RG, it's gonna go down the lane. And what we're probably gonna see in that benchmark area, I know benchmark is that phrase that gets tossed around here a lot. And you just recently had the Hammerhead from Hammer get released in that benchmark area. But it's a lot earlier in the lane than this one's gonna be, I believe, just due to that RG. So let's get on the lane, let's give it a test, let's see what's up. If you've got a higher ball speed, maybe you're gonna want that Hammerhead. If you've got a slower ball speed, maybe that Hammer Anger Solid's gonna be your ball. We shall see. Let's see what we get. Let's go throw some strikes, go NBC hunting. Come with me. All right, so here we are. First look at the Hammer Anger Solid. You know what time it is? That little guy right there. It is remove your sticker time. All right, that guy right there. We'll leave it for later. Okay, 45 by 4.5 by 45 is what we got on this one. It's pretty similar to the Hammerhead. So we shall see. Is it gonna be more, is it gonna be less? I think it'll be cleaner than the Hammerhead. A little bit longer down lane, but that means it might pop a little bit more too. So. Oh, NBC at the gate, let's go. So yes, that ball was cleaner. It was a little bit longer down the lane. So could that be just first shot, we gotta break it in? Who knows? Let's throw more and find out. You gotta get loose with it too, you know? And see what it wants to do. Definitely got some traction, that's that cover. So we'll move in a little bit off of that. We'll see what we get. Oh, it's too early to have a dirty dog, but all right. We'll let Norm, we'll give him that one. That'll be his little reprieve there. You can definitely see how much cleaner it is compared to what my Hammerhead was. If you're wanting to know about that, go check out that video here, wherever Ben puts it. This ball gives me, not only for color, but for the roll. If you have arson, he's sitting around, an old Hammer arson, it gives off arson vibes. This thing's got some cornering down there. It's interesting to see out of a dull ball that you're getting this much movement down lane. But in that benchmarky roll, if you have a slower ball speed and you don't want that earlier roll that the Hammerhead would give you, this is definitely a better option. That Hammerhead tends to be early, and this is cleaner. Although I will say, for being a dull ball, I'm farther left than I thought I would be, just because it's cornering. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, this is about 5 left. And I'm just literally trying to throw it to the right. Trying to get to maybe 6, 7, down lane, just so that we can keep it on line. Yeah, it's definitely got some kick down there. I will say this, if you're looking for something in the middle of the bag, then this is an option for somebody that's got lesser hand or slower ball speed. I don't think I would go necessarily to the Hammerhead just because of how early it is and how strong it is. This one's still pretty strong, but strong in a different way, stronger down lane. That's in. Still make them dance. Still make them dance. Gotta love the MBC. Quite different from the first couple shots that we threw. We moved in 5, 6 boards now. We're just trying to really, instead of roll it, we're trying to really get it out there. And it's coming back no problem. Now, for compare and contrast purposes, we have the Anger Pearl. We stood in the same spot. What's that gonna do? Pretty darn close, but a lot more defined down lane. Definitely more sideways and not as forward off the back of the pattern that we're seeing out of the Anger Solid. That one's in. And see that, even though it was in, it got there, but that's where you start to see that corner of a wrap 10 or a flat 10. It just never got to the drive that we needed. And this one, the Anger Solid, could have done that. So very comparable to each other, a nice 1-2 punch. Could you go into league with these two and a spare ball? Sure. You've got a dull, you've got a shiny. But that's not where we want to be right now. We want to be in the solid because that's what we're all here for. I'll throw one more of this one because I know there's those of you out there that are going to be like, you only threw 2 shots, and I get it, I totally get it. But that's why we have other videos. If you want to go check it out, check that one out. We're trying to show you the new stuff. Yeah, a lot longer, a lot more defined. That one will get in. See how it just got more forward off the pattern. So, drive's just a little bit better. I think it's a little bit more forgiving, I guess, early on in the games. So in your block, games 1 and 2, it's probably gonna be more forgiving. The Pearl, obviously, is gonna be a lot more cornery down lane. It's gonna be more, you gotta hit your spot. And then in games 3, 4 of your block, whatever you're bowling, then the Pearl would obviously excel more than the Solid, I think. Yeah. Now we're starting to creep in there. We're getting into, I don't want to say an uncomfortable territory, but it's a ball that I don't think I'd be using in that area quite so much. I'd be going to something stronger, maybe a little bit more cornery down lane, like a Widow hybrid of some sort, 2.0, maybe the Mania. Okay, we'll go a couple more here. We'll figure out what that MBC wants to do. There it is. Okay, guys and gals, Hammer has got some good stuff coming out here at you. Make sure you all check out the Anger Solid, available in Pro Shops July. With that said, I'm out. I'll see you on the next one.